Could be us. Could be us. Could be us.
Australia is the land of everything that wants to kill you.
The thing is like this big, and like it was like sitting on a lady's electrical box. Like,
you saw that video too,
bro. No,
it had babies too.
Yeah,
like that thing was huge.
That thing was too big, and I'm just like,
too many legs.
How do Australians like walk down the street and they're just
you
like,
are a tough bunch of people.
You just gotta swerve around the spider because you know if your car hits it, your car's gonna flip. Exactly. Like
they're nice to the spiders. Like, oh, what up, Tim? Just drive because they're trying to be friends with the spiders.
And then you're not going to. Australia is hell. So
I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool to live there.
I still want to go.
Other than the killer things there
and the Irukandji jellyfish.
I just want to go to Australia, find a nice Australian woman, marry her, and bring her back. Honestly, I don't want a wife that's like from like America. I think accents are sexy. Like, so I'm just like, I'll go to Australia, find a nice Australian woman, just be like, hey, you're cute, come to America, and if she leaves me, then I'll just chase her down. Because a lot of people just get married here and then just like, oh, I'm a citizen now. Fuck you. No, I'm just
Actually, it's really hard to get citizenship. Like, even if you marry an American, it's still like, that can take years. That can take 20 years.
I don't know if you saw the video though, but recently a lot of Chinese people are having American women be their surrogates and having them have their babies in America, so the Chinese child is a American citizen, so that the child can go back to China, get their parents, and come back here and be like classified American citizens.
That's an awesome idea.
I heard about that.
I never thought about
that.
Yeah,
it's so smart, but at the same time,
they pay a lot of money to do that.
Yeah, they pay
so
shit ton of money.
It pays like, I heard it's like $100,000 to do it.
Yeah.
But the person that has the baby only gets like $34,000.
Yeah. So it's just like, I mean,
shows how hard it is to get to the United States.
Exactly.
If you're willing to pay $100,000 to come in, like through a loophole.
To have your kid come in. Yeah.
Exactly. But
through a loophole.
Yeah. But then the thing is, the kid, he has to be here for like a few weeks before,
yeah, so he needs to get his birth certificate.
But then the child can't even legitimately come back with their parents until they're 21. Until the child has to be 21 to like, I think, come back with their, I think that's a Chinese rule or something like that, to come back with their parents and it's just insane that, this is even what people have to do to even get into America at this point.
Wait, so the kid grows up like and
No. He's born here. Mm-hmm. He stays a few weeks here, gets a citizenship, and then goes back to China to live with his parents. Mm-hmm. But by the time he goes back to China to live with his parents, he's an American citizen. So he can leave whenever he can leave whenever he wants to. But I think that to leave with his parents or whatever, he has to be like 21. I don't know if it's exactly like that, but I just know that in the video they said something about like the child has to be 21 or something like that, around there, something like that. So it's just like, it's crazy. It's just something that just shouldn't even need to be happening. It should just be, come here, get your citizenship, get nationalized, and then just do your thing. America. Freedom.
Yeah, the land of the free
from minorities. I'm kidding. No, but I was thinking about this also.
Natives.
I was thinking about this also. Like if you look at best friends, like if you type in best friends on YouTube, Facebook, Google, you'll usually see two people of the exact same race. Almost every single time, right?
We'll try that right now.
right?
My best friend is not the same race as me.
My two best friends are not even the exact same. My two best friends are Kevin and Preston, and one's white and one's Korean, and that's crazy. And then even sitting right here, because I consider you, one of my good friends, all three of us are not even white. So it's just like, minorities run this country, people. Like, I'm telling you, even though we went to a high school full of white people, like, there's no...
Well, my two best friends are like Preston and Josue. Josue doesn't even speak English, so...
So it's just like...
I typed in best friends, his fingers.
Look at the fingers. What are the colors of the fingers?
White. White. Hey, look, there's not one white person here. See, it's all fingers, and like there's one picture of a girl there.
To me,
wait, this one is probably the most diverse. Look, it's
peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. Look, they're holding hands.
But no. But I mean, it's so true though, because it's just like I think it's such a stupid kind of like I don't know what to call it, so I'm gonna call it a stereotype that best friends are usually like the same race.
Yeah, because in Virginia, I am definitely gonna find someone who is half Navajo and half white, just like me. That will be my best friend.
I'm definitely gonna say I'm definitely gonna find a lot of black people, definitely, because I mean they're here. But it's just like I don't find a lot that I get along with because I'm too white for them. because I like Panic at the Disco and 21 Pilots and different stuff like that. I'm too white for you guys, but it's fine because I don't like you guys either. It's all right. But it's just like you don't need. It's like you don't need to be, you don't need to just, have to find somebody exactly like you to be friends, I met Preston because we were dumb. Yeah, we were dumb.
Like,
we just happened to
had to go to summer school.
This is what happened. Happens
exactly.
when you make bad choices.
Got him!
I was like, whoa.
It took me a second when you said that.
It was like,
wow, I see how it is, man.
No, not true.
Yeah, okay, Hunter's not coming back anymore. No,
no, but like, I remember because that was my first year at public school, so I had to catch up on a lot of stuff.
Wow, that was just I was just going through the system again. I've been since I moved here in 2003. I've been in and out of summer school, so yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, I went to summer school.
I known you this long. I thought that was the first time you went to summer school.
Since first grade, the only years I didn't go to summer school was, I think, high school, and then 7th grade. Every other year I went to summer school.
Oh,
so often that teachers would already know I was coming back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it was like after a while it kind of started to suck because people would be like, oh, like I go into the next school year, people would be like, Nate, how was summer school? I'd be like. And then it kind of just became the thing was like, oh, you think you got a bad grade, go ask Nate what he just got on the test. And it was just
dude.
Yeah, it was
just bagging on yourself right now.
No, I'm just saying that's how bad it was for me in school. That's why I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. So
I still am
because like
like college though, high school.
No, but for like all those kids who they got like AP classes or whatever, and then because me and Preston hung out with them a lot, and then they would come hang out like on Saturdays and stuff, talking about they have a test on Monday, and then they got an 84 on the test.
And we were just like, did you hear that one song about one band? Okay, is recording? Yeah. Okay, as a side note, this just happened. The camera decided to take a shit for a second, and then the chair decided to take a shit too.
So yeah. Really excited. Wait, can I have that?
Yeah, you can. I want to keep it. And then I just kind of fell on the floor.
Just sit that right there.
So now I'm lower now. I'm getting this out the way though.
No.
Yeah.
It's okay. See, cause now it's just
Now I'm all the way down here.
But it's all right though. You're doing the Asian squat.
Yep. I'm pulling the race card. Race card.
Is there really a race card for?
I don't know. We made one at work. We had a card that said race on it.
No, I mean is there a? Cause people pull the black people pull the black card. Oh, you can't do this to me. It's because I'm black. Is there is there different race cards for like other races?
I said race card.
You just say it's because I'm Asian or it's
it's because I'm Asian.
Majority of Americans are white.
It's whatever.
The demographics are changing though. It's getting more mixed up. More Hispanics and Asians.
More
coming in.
interracial couples.
Yeah, that too.
Hashtag interracial couples for the win.
No, so this one dude, Preston, like you remember like in, I can't remember what year of high school it was, but like this one kid was like started talking shit about this one interracial couple that was like walking down. I'm like, I'm the product of interracial couple, so.
Interracial couples have, okay, black and white people have the cutest babies. Those light skinned babies are the best. I don't know.
I gotta say though, Asian babies are the cutest. Not because I'm biased, but they the cutest.
I think you're a little bit biased.
I am.
Right. But I agree. Like I just think interracial couples, period, like all across the board, all types of them, I think they make the cutest babies. But just because like it's two different things. It's like two different. It's literally like two.
I
different
disagree
things.
with you.
Oh, okay.
Look at me, Preston.
All right. Well, never mind. No, interracial. Because.
Yeah, I'm half and half.
Definitely.
I'm half and half too.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Interracial. I'm
you know, actually, I do say that too. Interracials are better because if you see nowadays, like white with whites, the whites and white, their kids ugly as fuck. Yeah, I know
kids.
They're ugly as fuck.
Yeah. But it just happens to be that that's what it's coming to now. That like more interracial couples are becoming the norm, and it's still in some parts of the country still people are like getting harassed for it. Even I got harassed for it for a long time. Because when I was dating my ex for about a year or whatever, we went a lot of places and a lot of people would give us like weird looks and we would get like the oh. Okay, and it was kind of just like it's 2015. If you aren't adjusted to this yet, just leave.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I feel that's weird how it's only that interracial couple that people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because it's black and white. But if it's like, say, because I'm Asian, I'm dating like a white chick, no one's gonna care.
Yeah. Everybody's just gonna like, okay, yeah,
that's
cool.
cute.
Yeah.
They're like, that's fucking weird.
That's
like,
what? And then they automatically assume. Okay, so are you a black white girl or is he a black white guy? Okay, yes, I'm a black white guy, but that's not the point though. It's just like they just assume that one of you act like the other race. It's like it just happens to be that two people get along, and it's just like it's whatever. But okay, I'm getting off my soapbox now because I just hate when people kind of just judge.
Love whoever you want.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And it's just like, I've definitely been told before that I will never find another white girl. I've been told that before. And I'm just like, you, sir, I plan on proving wrong in every single form of the way. Like,
I feel like you could do it.
Of course. Because, look at it. It's just like when people say stuff like that, it's like it makes me want to try harder. It makes me want to succeed a lot harder and prove them wrong because people are ignorant and like to just say stupid stuff to get laughs or feel good about themselves. I don't get it.
Oh yeah, for like that 5 or like not even 5 minutes, but like the 5 seconds of like, ooh, got you.
Yeah.
But like it's not shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like because especially if it's like one person, like if it's like one-on-one and somebody's like, oh, you do that, loser. It's like. You're not performing for a crowd. No one knows that you just joked me. So it's like, what are you doing it for? So you can go back later and just go to your friends and be like, oh yeah, so I joked this black guy. No one was there though. It was just me and him, and it was dope. Like, all right, that's cool. Like, you're so awesome. Like,
but if they're like real good friends, like, oh man, did you get him? Oh, you got him.
Just like we were talking about last night.
Yeah,
how people like drive by the longboarders on the road, and they're just like they honk. And then just like, oh man, okay, man, watch this. I'm gonna honk at him. I'm gonna honk. Got him. Oh man, I can't believe you did that. It's just like, what are you doing it for? Like, there's nobody else on the road, and you're just doing it just to be an idiot. All right, well that's fun, I guess. But people are.
I feel like growing up here is like kind of weird, cause like
it's like half racist, half chill as fuck, half no one gives a damn. So it's just like, and especially since there's not a lot to do here.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to, like one thing I hate is when I hear people say, oh my god, I'm so bored, there's nothing to do here. It's like, you're right, but don't just sit around saying there's nothing to do here. There's a lot of stuff to do here. You just have to go find and do it. we longboard and like we have a good time with it, you know, because it's like
because it's super chill,
exactly,
and that's really what we do.
Yeah, but I'm always alone. I live in a different city now.
No, but the thing is like we find stuff to do. We find stuff to make ourselves entertained. Even back in high school, we used to go to the tennis courts at the high school and literally just throw tennis balls at each other and just for like maybe an hour and a half and then go eat. And then it's like we have a blast just doing that. And it's just like,
because I mean you're just chilling with your homies.
Exactly. Like,
so yeah, that's one of the best things you can do.
Exactly. And most people are like, oh no, you know, I'm just bored sitting at home watching a movie. Do you have a friend? Yeah. Invite them over to watch a movie. I don't want to. Then don't complain about, you know, you being bored, you know, because you're not even trying to, you know, whatever. And
yeah, I feel like it was weird growing up here though, because I grew up like biculturally. Mm-hmm. So like my mom, she's full Navajo, and so she like coming off she's from the like straight from the reservation too. So like just like having her teachings, and then like my dad always got to see, and then growing up here is like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like then my aunt used to live here like when I was really little, but like I feel like what was really strange was like I don't know, cause like being around here, there's so few Native people that like if I tell someone that I'm Native American, like they don't believe me. Like this one girl, I told her that actually I think like when she first met me, she asked like, "Are you Asian?" I was like, "No." "Are you Hispanic?" "No." And then she was like, "Then what are you?" And I said, "I'm Native American." She said, "No, but I am." I'm like, "No, like the original people." Yeah. And then she's like, "But they're extinct." I'm like,
"Oh, what?"
You are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
I'm sure my mom is not extinct.
That's just ignorant. That just comes down to just straight up ignorance. And like,
but I was like so confused like growing up, because for like the longest time people would be like, you know, tell me to go back to China or go back to Mexico, and I'm like, I'm not any of those. Yeah. But well, I might be part Mexican.
The one thing is, I've been told to go back to Africa, and I'm just like, I was born in New York. So what do you mean go back? To Africa?
I'm born here in Chesapeake. How are you gonna tell me to go back to Korea?
Probably in Korea, like it's different though, because Asian countries seem to be more open, like to just, you know, accepting people, especially, and even Native Americans too. They're, you know, more open or whatever, and they give you a chance.
I don't know about that.
Oh, never mind then. Well, I mean, not anymore.
It depends on the person.
Not anymore. You white people fucked up. But it's just like you know, most cultures are kind of open. So it's just like people just like to bully because
it makes them feel better.
Yeah, it makes them feel. It makes them feel better. But
for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. But to this day, there are people who still think I'm either Mexican or Chinese. Like
I remember in
very specific too, like Mexican and Chinese. Like
they think that we're brothers.
Yeah. No, people think that me and Juan are brothers. I'm like, I don't think we look alike, and I don't think me and Juan look alike. But it was like, I thought the other thing too is like, kind of like growing up mixed is like people will be like, "Oh, that's definitely your Indian side coming out," or, "Oh, that's your white side coming out." I'm like, I'm just me. Okay, so yeah, it is true, like there are some aspects of me, like I can definitely attribute that to like, you know, my mom's culture or that to my dad's culture, but it doesn't mean that I only act white or I only act Navajo in certain circumstances. Like it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
I'm one unified person.
Yeah, so people don't judge people. Alright?
And don't judge me when I speak a different language.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't judge me if I date a white person. Person that you're telling me.
I was trying to think. Don't judge me. Yeah, put me on there like that. Yeah, don't judge me because I'm Asian. Don't judge me because I don't speak the language.
But do you know how many people like ask me if I speak English? Because like they'll hear me on the phone, like Josue or someone will call me, and then like obviously I'm speaking Spanish, and then they're like, "Are you from here?"
Yeah.
That'll. I think that's a good place to stop. This video is probably long enough. Anyway.
It was a very.
This got out of hand. We broke a chair in this video.
Yeah.
But I have to say, this was one of the best conversations, like a talk video that I've had with you guys. And
when the camera didn't malfunction.
Yeah.
And when our chairs didn't break.
But
other than that, it was fun.
Yeah. Leave a like if you liked this video. You know, thought the talk was good. Check Preston out on Instagram at Preston_wall. Check me out on Instagram at Nate Felder. Check Hunter out on Instagram at Going Hunting.
No, don't check me out anywhere. I live underneath a rock. I have no.
But
technology and me don't mix.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens.
Well, we're happy to have you on this video. Woo! So
maybe we might get you back for another one.
Whenever you're back in town.
Yeah, whenever you're back in town.
Yeah, one day.
Other than that, you know, stay smart, protect your heart, stay up. Catch you guys later.
Faster, run faster.